Saturday to all.
You make the world, we jump around and make the world. The music in you, the music in your vibe, in your soul, in your. Alright, then I'm right. As I would say.
All right, got some positive vibes right there. Again, KEXP Seattle. You don't already know, check it out. Hey, again, stoking Saturday to all, gearing up for some America's region racing. Definitely been a very unsuccessful week for myself in the Americas region. I think maybe I've done 10 races here in the Americas. Not a single race with points gained in the DR. As a matter of fact, I kept losing points. Yeah, started off the week with a very, very slim A plus TR rating. I believe I'm now back down to A, which is, whatevs, man. Again, quoting the great and wise Fronty, DR doesn't matter. It's how you race with class. So yeah, not bummed about it. My ego is not too stoked, but yeah, whatever, man. You're gonna have those, or I'm gonna have, I should say, rather, those less than good weeks. And again, look at Dan Turismo up there with that 138.437 in the Corvette. Got the crawler with the 138.578. Roll on with the 662. Vomit GT 7698. Lee, OG Elias, Toxic Killer, man. Yeah, all these guys are killing it. I have yet in any of my regional accounts this week been able to get into the 138 range, which I'm a little bit surprised on, man. Generally I have better success than I've had so far. So okay, I gotta say, man, last night I was racing the karts. The homies from the job. Hey, shout out Tristan and Ernesto for showing up, man. That was fucking rad. We had you bet you didn't see my stream from last night. We got together with the work homies, man. We set up one of the lobby races, first time getting into one of those where you set up the race, and it's my understanding you can make it public, you can make it private. I just kept my public because whatever, man. Let everyone join the fun, man. Anyways, the homie Tristan Job was like, man, Hector, I've been running these cards, man. They're super fun. And, okay, I definitely got to work on the braking on that. And, yeah, man, it was a freaking blast, dude. Yeah, so we will definitely be doing some more set-up lobbies sooner than later. As a matter of fact, we were discussing last night, maybe tonight, getting in on, Laguna Seca, maybe some other course, running in some Group 3 or Group 4 cars. Man, great practice, man. It really gets down to, at its core, what's super fun about Gran Turismo 7, man. Racing with your homies, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. The online race experience is a fucking blast. I fucking love it, man. I love the whole concept that I'm sitting here in my house in, California State, and I may be racing against some homie from Europe or Japan or, or Asia, whatever, man, and we're competing against each other, man. That's fucking awesome, dude. But emotions can run high with online competition, and yeah, again, getting in the lobby where there's no DR involved, there's no egos clashing, right? You can just have a good ass time with your homies, man. And I tell you, it was just what I needed after a tough week of online racing, man. So yeah, again, shout out to the homies for coming up with the idea to get that going last night, and shout out to the homies for showing up. And yeah, it was just a blast, man. So yeah, and also I gotta say, man, after running the kart, man, this what had been well, actually still is, but seemingly all week, just a car really felt squirrely for myself to control. I definitely feel a little bit more crisp with it right now after running quite a few races in the car last night. So yeah, pretty psyched. Just outside before I jumped online to get ready for the race. I was watching a video on YouTube discussing the recent ongoings with company Fanatec. Use their wheels myself, big fan, or use their wheels. My first Fanatec wheel I'm running right now, the DD Pro. I've been seriously in the works of gearing up to score the DD Extreme, man, and yes, Fanatec was going through financial problems, and as I understand it, another European company by the name of Corsair has now taken over Fanatec. Not too familiar with how all that shit works out, but as I understand it, this Corsair company has essentially rescued some other European technical, or rather electronics companies. So yeah, hopefully things will improve for Fanatec as well. I gotta say, man, I've freaking been nothing but blown away with my Fanatec wheel. Previous to this wheel, I was running the Rustmaster TS300. Was a fucking killer wheel, man. Excuse me, belt-driven wheel. This my DD Pro is my first direct drive wheel, man. Pretty blown away by the technology. I switched over to the load cell pedals, man. Also game changer for myself. And yeah, so hope all goes well. Maybe, you know, again, I'm not too familiar with the history of the brand, but I hope it all works out, man, because again, I'm super looking forward to upgrading my equipment in the near future. So we'll see how that all plays out. I mean, you know, you definitely don't want to go and buy spending some serious money for a company that, you know, anyways, I don't know too much, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And frankly, either way, I don't give a fuck who owns the company, man. I still want to check out this DD Extreme setup, man. So yeah, I will definitely be still looking at that. So yeah, other than that, hey, again, whoa, soaking Saturday to all. Hope all is good for you and yours. We still got some summertime. Definitely ain't the peak of summertime anymore. I mean, you can just tell, all right, the sky looks a little bit different. I don't know about yourself, but where I'm at here in California State, pretty much for the most part, a lot of year-round sunshine, man. We don't call it the Golden State for nothing. Yeah, man, you know, we're not summertime anymore. I mean, we're still technically summertime anymore, but we're not heavily summertime anymore. And now we got freaking college football on TV on the weekend mornings, which I'm kind of like, until it really gets towards the end of it, man, when we're like in bowl season, I kind of don't give a shit about college football. Unless there's like nothing else for me to do, and I'm just like, nerding out, I'm just watching fucking some TV or something. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not going to be giving a fuck about it, man. Yeah, definitely more above college sports, more into college basketball, man. Yeah, so thus far, got my best time here at 139.5, which would be decent race pace. I'd like to ideally get another 139 or 2, or even lower than that, or even at a 138 pre-race, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So again, yeah, I've been having some horrible races. Actually, you know what? Technically not horrible, but just slight mistakes that kind of ruined my races. And last night I had 4 races in the European zone where I was able to gain some points. I think I even had a podium or two, which, man, was, again, felt, it was a relief, man, after having such a bad competitive race week, man, online. So, yeah, fired up about that experience. And, yeah, you know, again, I mentioned early on the week, I had the plus symbol in front of my A driver rating because Polyphony felt that with my buildup of points for race success, that's what I had earned. But, you know, frankly, if I'm not able to hold on to that, that doesn't make me that class of racer, in my opinion. And it showed, man. I didn't anticipate holding on to that rating for very long, and sure enough, I lost it, man. So, you know, it's part of racing and part of the learning experience. You know, fuck this, man. Kind of tired of chasing this ghost, but whatever. So yeah, back to just my solid A rating, and you know, no more. I don't want to say there was actually ever really heavy pressure involved, but I don't have to worry about it. Like, oh my god, I got to keep that shit. It doesn't fucking matter, man. As long as I'm out there or out here, rather having fun, doing the best that I can do. That's what's most important. So yeah, man, just get back to the basics, have a good time. Yeah, getting a few races over here. Positive vibes, KXP Saturday morning, 9 to 12 reggae show hosted by the Kid Hops. Again, if you're unfamiliar, check it out, especially if you love just independent radio DJs selecting their songs, and if you like reggae, man, this is a fucking sick ass show, man. So yeah, if you're unable to catch it right now, then you can always streaming archive it at their website or at their streaming app as well. Alright, looks like I got a run on. Hey, we got Power Hot flying in the sky. I was finally able to get past the ghost. So you can't get an improvement on this current time. That would be the ideal scenario. I might get a slightly better time on this one. Definitely don't think I'm breaking into the 138, but hey, any improvement is just that, an improvement, and I will take it. Alright, so 40 seconds till race time. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one, I'm sure, man, to some extent. We're gonna find out. See, now look at that, man. It's always like, once I've gotten past that one hurdle and move on to the next, man. Okay, here we go, race time. All right, again, if you're enjoying the stream today, appreciate you being here. If you're not enjoying the stream today, that's A-okay. Is that the fucking temp? I bet you that's temp up there, man. That's the homie. Now we got the DRG, Phoenix, Torelli, Trank, Sweezy, Petrohead. We got the Albuquerque, the Les Porter. Yeah, some familiar faces out here. If the that nickname has been deleted. No, that's not is that might be the temp guy, man. If that's who I think it is, man, that guy's fucking sick. So yeah.
And Jamaican music. Many thanks to you for tuning in right now across Seattle on 90.3 FM, across the
San Francisco, Oakland, Bay Area, 92.7 FM, and worldwide at KEXP.org and the streaming app. Many thanks to Andy O, locked in live from North Carolina. Many thanks to Dan and Abby and Pete. They're headed east, headed to the Gorge for today's concert.
See, Kid Hops, KEXP. Check it out if you don't already know. All right. P5 qualifying position. We'll see what happens, man. This can get sketchy. Got the homie in the Ferrari behind me. That car's definitely got some speed. A little bit squirrely. I've tried it in qualifying. Okay, so hey, all my competitors always, hey, you find success in whatever goal you have set ahead of yourself to achieve. Maybe all either maintain or gain in our driver sportsmanship / safety rating. Let's have a fucking fun ass race, man. For myself, do what I can to earn the respect of my competitors by keeping my driving clean and honorable. And, whoa. And keep my composure, man. Not lose my cool emotionally, man. Sorry, homie. Try to give you space right there, bro. Yeah, I was trying to give the other homie space. I think they got bumped from behind, bumped into me. So yeah, no hard feelings, but not the ideal way to start the race. Definitely not the best exit out of that turn right there. Hopefully we're able to get improvement on that. Getting started off in P5, way back from the leader now. Yeah, I knew that was a temp up there, man. Temp was gonna fucking smoke everybody, dude. That guy's so fucking sick with it. Ooh, I hope that wasn't a penalty right there. It might be, though, man. I got pretty fucking far off. Hopefully we're able to just stay in bounds. Yeah, the Get Lab, Grimiso, and the Shifting Torque ain't fucking around, man. So good on those guys. I got one position back over here. Right on. Looks like that homie got a penalty. Frankly, it also looks like the Nick Lab guy was able to get back into it, so good on him, or the Shifting Torque. The Grimiso, man, I tried to keep it clean with him, but he was out of control. Frankly, I was a little bit out of control too, so, you know, it is what it is. Goes to the Shifting Torque, man. He's definitely got some speed on me. I don't know if he's maybe running a lower traction setting and thus, yeah, able to get a little bit more speed out. I don't know. I frankly don't care. I'm just going to run my fucking race and take it from there. it definitely got some speed out of me out of that last exit, but yeah, still holding relatively strong. Alright, thus far, yeah, not the greatest fucking performance on my part, time-wise, but not the worst either, so, you know, hopefully we can keep up our pace and get a good, strong finish. Yeah, man, I had him, like, quite a lot. Looks like I broke a little bit late there. Alright, looks like the shipment torque may have had a mistake back there. I was finally able to get some form of separation, but that exit right there certainly didn't help my cause, man. Yeah. Basically allowed him to gain like a full half second back. Actually, shit, almost a full second, so. Alright, so thus far, holding back my P5 position that I had lost from the start of the race. My homie's definitely making some progress back on me again, the shift torque. So yeah, all goes well. Keep this lap clean. And ideally gain some points over here today in the Americas region, which has, like, again, I mentioned before, has been something I've been unable to achieve all week, man. I gotta give a big shout out to my homie Tristan at the job, man. Tristan had mentioned to me that he'd been driving the Group 4 cars on, was it Trial Mountain or Deep Forest in race A this week, and he mentioned he was having difficult time getting improvement on his time until he switched over to the karts. And I guess a sensational difference in trying to, you know, control the karts, which can be a sketchy endeavor. He had mentioned that when he jumped back in the other car, boom, all of a sudden he felt like he was way more control. I gotta say it, kind of felt the same way in this Group 3 car, man. So yeah, shout out to Tristan for suggesting that, man, because I've definitely felt a lot stronger, a lot more stable in controlling this vehicle, this race, versus the whole fucking week, frankly. It's like when the homies went off and I was able to even gain the position up now to P4. Pretty fucking psyched on that, man. Alright, yeah. Looks like we got some points motherfucking gained, man. Yeah, GT Lab, sorry, got you right there, bro. Wasn't intentional. Frankly, you were going to lose that position anyways. Your 3-second penalty. Yeah, let's push at each other. It happens. Yeah, top 5 finish. I'm okay with that. No clean race rating. Dude, Like, why do I keep fucking not gaining points? Who did I miss? PRG Phoenix. I got Grimiso, right? Did I get Albuquerque? Yeah, how am I not gaining safety points, man? Maybe I hit one car? It happened in Europe too, man, where I didn't hit any cars yet. I wasn't getting safety points, which I thought was bizarre. Yeah, hella weird. Huh. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do another race right here. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick piss. I'll be right back. So fresh, my family is so blessed. Hard work brings progress. I'm grateful for all the others, and my actions speak so loud. Do my thing, risk, and I will proud. And we've been through the worst, no doubt. And now we're going to do this. I'm humble beginnings, yeah. We're counting on it. I'm also in the it's so fresh. My family is so blessed. My country is progress. I'm grateful for yes. And my actions speak so loud. But do my thing, baby, I'm a well grown. Over here talking, I'm like, I don't even have the fucking microphone on, which is actually probably a better thing, huh? All right, so yeah, let's get another race. Pretty hyped. I was finally able to gain some motherfucking points, man. Whoa, shit. All right, so I switched over my TCS to 1 as opposed to the 2 I'd been running it at. Man, I gotta say, right from the start, that was a pretty sketchy scenario right there. Yeah, this race, what I've come to find out on my own, especially after also hearing Digit, D-I-G-I-T, European streamer, in case you've been living under a rock, one of the world's greatest Gran Turismo racers. He was mentioning how you really have to be really gentle on the throttle. And yeah, that's what this race, a lot of these exits require, man. Yes, I definitely haven't mastered it, especially with the lower TCS, man. So we'll see. I'm able to get it. Looks like I got a viewer that just showed up. Stoking Saturday morning for you and yours. Hope all is well. Yeah, definitely don't feel like I can get as hard on the throttle as if I have it in TCS2, so I'm going to get that over there. Also, something's going on with my music. I'm definitely not feeling music. So yeah, let's get that corrected.
Positive vibration.
Yeah, gearing up for race 2, in case you just started checking it out. Over here in America's region, had my first race with a positive result with DR points, just ahead of this one. I think I had a string of about maybe 9 or 10 races, man, with 0 points gained DR wise over here in the American region. Hey, on the subject of points gained and lost, man, I noticed that starting yesterday in the European region, I keep losing safety points, even though there's like minimal contact with my opponents. And yeah, last night I was actually in Europe and had 0 contact, didn't hit a single car, and yet lost points, safety rating rise, which kind of blew my mind. I'm like, how is that fucking possible? I didn't hit anybody. I don't know if there's like a glitch going on in the game, or I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anyways, yeah, this past race I did have a bump on another racer, but you know, it was kind of like, that was one of those situations where it was unavoidable. We were both just gonna destined to hit each other, and yet I lost safety or sportsmanship points. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I tell you what, I definitely do what I can to keep my racing honorable, give my competitors space. Let's be blunt, sometimes we're in a tight ass race course such as Fuji, such as Grand Valley, such as one of these other guys, and yeah, shit gets tight. So anyways, whatever, I ain't mega tripping. Alright, very low 140 to start off this first qualifying lap. Let's see if we can get that down, ideally. Yeah, that's the line. You really got to take that fucker wide, man, and catch as much speed out of it as possible. Now, speaking of sick-ass fucking times, man, the homie Temp, the fucking quick-ass dude who took P1 last race, man, dude, that fucker's super fast. He ran a 138.2 in the race, man. I've yet to break into the 138s period throughout the week. I want to say I think the global world time is like 136, which that I really don't fucking understand how that's like even possible, man. That's super gnarly. Really, that's gonna be a penalty, man, for going over. So yeah, with this race, man, what I've noticed is that I've mentioned this before. This is one of those, the Group 3 cars for myself, historically, for my skill set, is one of those types of cars where if I start to make a mistake versus like a Group 4 car, which is more forgiving, again, with my skill set, to make a mid-race correction if necessary, I definitely don't feel the same. It's almost like I instinctively, if I feel myself beginning to lose control of the vehicle, whatever the scenario might be, I instinctively want to do what I can to immediately correct that, man, which usually is like, boom, immediately I'm going to put everything I can on the throttle, and that kind of makes things worse, so to speak. But what I found is that if I just slow back for just that split second, just kind of breathe, man, which, you know, a split second can be a ton of, make the world of difference in a race like this, where, you know, the races are sometimes a trip by tenths of a second. But when I slow down and just kind of chill and, you know, like fucking breathe, right, I generally find that it's going to be corrected versus not. Okay, 5 seconds till race time. Here we go. All right. Here in race 2, America's region. So I've got a few new faces versus last race. Oh, Scorpion races somebody yesterday. I don't think he was too hyped on that potential contact scenario we had between us. But yeah, hopefully we're cool. I ain't fucking tripping. Let's see these homies out here again. All right. Hey, as always, success to my competitors. May you achieve or find success in whatever goal you put ahead of yourself to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety ratings. Yeah, man, let's have a fun ass race, man. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, Scorpion, get it, dog. X, get it, dog. Fagundes, F2 Racing, Albuquerque, Adrian, Petrohead, Elliot Bean. Yeah, man, hell yeah, dude. See, Scorpion said, what up, man? I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I forget what happened yesterday. There was like, yeah. Yeah. I'm doing what I can to keep it honorable. So again, we got a P5 star position. Let's see if we can't really get this translated into some success. Looks like it. What I got the NSX behind us. Looks like the Lambo behind that, then the Porsche. Yeah, definitely got to be mindful of that NSX, man. That's a speedy fucking car, man. So again, hey, Stoke Saturday all. As a reminder for myself, I always say this out loud to remind myself, man. Keep my priority, earn the respect of my competitors by keeping my driving classy, and for myself, keep my composure if the situation becomes emotional, man. Yeah. All right, good racing right there with the homie from Brazil. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and get it. Ooh, definitely got way too loose there. Not a good move on my part. Got to be mindful of that. Definitely allowed the Elliott beam behind us to make some serious progress. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Whoa, what the fuck I get a penalty for? Honestly, don't know what I got that penalty for, man. Not good. Definitely didn't help my cause with that mistake, man. Yeah, got the homies running up on me real hot now. Woo, man, got out of there by the hair on my chinny chin. Looks like the homies are making some progress, so. Again, don't entirely know why I even got the penalty over there from the start, from the get-go, man. Apparently I broke the polyphony rules, though. Alright, much better exit out of there that time. Again, I had, though, near, what, like a 2-second lead on these cats, man, and yeah. Definitely got to get back, focus on this. I don't know, maybe I went too wide over that other part, I don't know. Definitely too wide on that exit. Looks like the homie behind me, though, also had the mistake. No, he's definitely gaining on me. God damn it, dude. Yeah, that fucking penalty back there fucking killed me, dog. This homie's making a real strong run at me, so yeah, hopefully we can get a good stop and get away. It looks like maybe the homie had a braking error back there, but was able to correct himself. Good on him. Yeah, I've definitely been watching this entrance and exit the last couple laps, man. Yeah, and I gotta really get focused, man. It looks like I definitely got some speed on it there on the homie. Yeah, this guy's really good over here in this chicane, so I got to be mindful of that. Alright, much better exit out of that one right there. The homie still caught like speed on me out of that, but yeah, much better exit on that. Alright, coming up on lap 4. Thus far, not the greatest performance, not the worst either, so we're doing okay. Yeah, it's important I keep my car on the motherfucking track and keep on getting these strong exits. Decent one out of that. Again, the homie gained some speed on me though, so good on him. Just be smart about these exits, smart on my throttle. Yeah, kudos to the Adrian, man. He's fucking running a hell of a race, man. It's been a couple times I've had him doubled up time-wise. He keeps on fighting back, so good on the homie. Man, I tell you what, this race has me sweating, dog. Good thing I got the race sweat towel on the back of my fucking chair, man, because, yeah, man, as always, man, this track is definitely not for the faint of heart, man. The homie, again, has got speed on me again, man. Good on him. Shit, I had him like over a fucking second, man. Now he's back down to like a fucking half second. You know, again, this all, remember that penalty fucking first lap, man? Definitely wasn't beneficial to the last portion of the race, man. Yeah. Hope this homie doesn't go for a dive move over here, man. Because, yeah, it definitely wouldn't be worth it. Don't bump me, dog. Oh, what a fucking race, Adrian, man. Yeah, tried to shake him at the end, man. Kudos to the Adrian, man. That was great fucking driving on his part, man. Oh, it looks like he had the major penalty anyways, man. Yeah. What a great fucking race, man. Yeah, my shirt is fucking soaked in sweat, dude. Yeah. Pretty hyped on the finish, man. Everyone kept it real honorable in that race. Kudos to all. Look at that. But that race, I got a penalty and then the clean race. Huh. Maybe Yeah, I don't know. Adrian. That was epic, dude. Fagundes. Petrohead, Ellie Bean, Moose Jammies. I got Mara Pruitt. Yeah, man. Oh, I lost points? How the fuck did I lose points? I fucking finished P5. Huh. Yeah, weird. How come,
KEXP comes from Integral Transformative Practice International, a Bay Area
I mean, I beat a bunch of people, and yeah, I didn't,
and realize their fullest potential. More info at ITP.
I didn't, yeah, weird. Huh. Okay, so hey, on that note, good race. Time to go fucking session. Yeah, late start, stayed up late last night racing, and, yeah, so yeah, hey, number one is always fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race, we can do better. All love for you and yours, I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever you can do today, go fucking get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next. When able, be of service to others. Yeah, time to get out of here, go get my shred on. Good races this morning. I'm surprised I didn't fucking get any DR points last race. I thought finish P5 was in the game's points, but apparently not. Whatevs. I have a feeling if I did lose points, it was probably minimal anyways. On that note, guys, I'll probably be back later on this afternoon doing some Asia region qualifying better that time and get some competition over there. And yeah, if you're able to show up today, appreciate it. If you weren't, that's cool too, man. Check out Anti-Meta. Check out High Octane. Check out Dan Turismo. Check out Lead Pencil. Check out Filmora. Check out Island Grown. Check out Greasy Sam Squatch, Howko. I mean, you know, the list goes on and on. Those are just the American streamers I can think of. Yeah, check them all out, man. I'm scat out here having fun. I'm definitely not crazy good or anything. But I tell you what, pretty much every race that I watch, I'm going to learn something from. So, yeah. Anyways, hey, on that note, if you were able to show up again today, appreciate it. Thanks. I'm out. Peace.